We are back. My name's Joycey.
My name's Templar.
Losers Finals, Port Smash 18. And probably a player people weren't expecting to see in the losers bracket.
No, this is a rematch. Yeah. This happened in winners semi-finals.
Yeah, Al took it pretty convincingly, going for some crazy stuff as Shulk. But, you know, a close set with Kyleth, knocking him into losers here. And so Owl is going to be, once he's done with this run back, he's going to be going for a run back of his own, going for the run back.
Yeah, but to be fair, in all Alex's credit, the match that I watched at the end, I didn't watch the entire set, but the match I watched at the end, it was 30% to 30% last stock.
Yeah, precisely.
The thing is, if he can replicate that without getting caught, like out by, because he died to a jump Monado up air in magnifying glass.
At like 50%, exactly.
But now he's got a little bit of matchup experience. Not much, because it's only a single game, and that, maybe a name was wrong or something.
Yeah, you know, maybe tags on in.
Yes.
Yeah, Al channeling the Essex Bowsers out here with the Miz tag.
Oh, God.
You know, quick change of tag. Good he spotted that before the match properly begun.
Indeed.
And so, here we are, losers finals, Alec versus Owlbbs, starting out on Smashville.
Owlbbs just needs to keep doing what he's been doing. Alec needs to use what he's learned from the previous match and try to do something different. Try to keep it varied, but use what worked last time.
Yeah, precisely. And you know, and the thing is like you know, Rob enjoys this keep away game with Shulk. You know, he enjoys kind of throwing out, or in general, you know, going out for these gyros and lasers. Owl just doing his thing, you know, going real deep. Ooh! A beautiful air dodge read. Probably predicting him to try and continue the fair
And you know
string.
the thing is that Alec hasn't, in the last two games, dealt with two characters which couldn't do anything off stage. Yeah. I managed to catch him with a fair spike, but that was it. Then I stopped doing it for the rest of the match.
Precisely.
Bowser didn't even try to really edge guard him at any point in that last
precisely.
match.
And like so
Shulk going in for something so deep, which you have no chance of really expecting unless you know Owlbbs Shulk.
And again, you know, even when you are expecting it, he was probably just, again, expecting that fair string. But, you know, Owl predicting the air dodge, predicting him to be shaken by how deep he is off stage. Down air. And again, this is a, you know, over a stock lead now coming out from Owlbbs, you know. Very nice tech there. Very nice.
Actually, Alec may have been in the driver's seat depending on how he bounced off the wall there.
Yeah.
Because if Rob is above, he's got a plethora of tools to manage to punish that. Oh, with Smash Monado on, this is getting a bit risky. Yeah, I had a feeling he would switch out.
Oh! A beautiful tech coming out
Lardy-dardy
from Alec. That was absolutely fantastic. Owl going in kind of sort of shield Monado, you know, again, he's got this incredible lead.
He has the same, does the same damage, does the same knockback. That's the good thing about Shield. This is not...
Oh my goodness!
Oh, with some clean DI.
Alec going for this air dodge read and Owl just completely punishing him for it, you know, absolutely.
Impressive.
You know, Owl being 3 steps ahead every single time.
My boy.
Fantastic first of all there. Absolutely fantastic. And he could react. He could just react, you know, whether he went for the air dodge and then tried to go up. You know, Owl was in a completely dominant position all the way throughout that game. You know, 1-0 to Owl. 1-0 to Owl.
Okay. This is one of those things. Do you know what actually really went wrong for Rob there? Because actually, did he ever get a chance to set up?
I think it's just that, like, you know, Rob's kind of keep away game is really relying on, like, he's constantly trying to keep him out, and Shulk's varied mobility means that, like, whether you can approach on the ground with speed, approach through the air with jump, it means that, like, and just the sheer range on his moves, I don't think Alec is respecting Owl's range enough. Here, and so Owl is managing to, you know, get in, get his damage, get him off stage. Oh, he's seeing a counter switch. Alec pulling out the cloud after 4 games of, you know, being hit around, you know. Is it 2-0? Is it 2-0? I thought it was 1.
Am I lying?
I believe this is game 2. Going out, bringing out the cloud, you know, after kind of 4 games, you know, a real, again, dominating performance here from Owl. you know, Alec may as well, in this kind of game 2 situation, switch over to the Cloud.
See if something works, because the last game it always feels a bit late.
Yeah.
And like you feel like if you do win, you could have done something, and if you lost, you kind of feel like you're giving it away.
Yeah, precisely. Whereas at least with the game 2, if you do get smacked, you can go back to the Rob game 3. But you know, again, you know, this
Okay,
is
what he needs to use is just ultimately dominating.
yeah, he needs
Frame data is
Yeah.
just the thing that's. This is a rather clean Cloud.
that was a really
He's
nice
He's playing.
finishing touch coming out there. You know, just out of range. But, you know, going that from the fast fall up air. But
Clean
catching him
on the
there
ledge
at the ledge. And
because of
I think that's it.
Inability to grab ledges.
Precisely. And what you were saying about pressure, you know, that was something we did see in the set with Kyleth, is that, you know, he kept up this pressure game.
Yeah,
And Owl couldn't get out of disadvantage. Whereas the problem is that, like, you know, Alec's getting, you know, when he is getting in, he's getting some conversions, but he's not keeping him there.
yeah. I mean, they were both in 100 at that point. But yeah, that's
stuck up. Nice pivot grab there.
Yeah, now.
Shulk's pivot grab, you know, beautiful. Slides across the stage, going for this.
Clean air dodge, and even though Shulk's down air was very nice, the thing is he has been caught by that down air enough times.
Yeah,
that
precisely.
This is that's the kill opportunity.
You know. And here we are, joined by Zant of Darkness.
Greetings.
Ready
Hello,
to join
hello.
in.
I just lost to Zoom.
Fair enough.
3-2.
That's how we do. Wait.
Are we? Oh, we're doing this.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know what we just missed.
I
We were
apologise
changing
for
some
adding
settings,
some names. We
but I
should have
believe
been
it was
focusing on
down
the
air.
game. Was that the end? That's a JV2.
Was this losers finals? Or?
This is losers finals of Portsmouth 18. Alecding versus Owlbbs. Owlbbs taking the second game here. I was just playing out this one.
Who
Yeah, I mean the thing is that if he
yeah, it's fine. I was saying, who beat Al?
Kyleth in winners finals.
He sent him to losers.
Sent him to
Indeed.
losers.
Wow.
yeah, and it was 3-1, and
Wow.
one of the games was a 26% win.
Yeah,
one stock.
absolutely
No,
dominant.
two stocks.
But, you know, again, he's gone back to the Rob. Like we were saying, you know, game 2 you can kind of afford to mess around
Yeah.
with a different character, and then game 3 you go back to the main.
Honestly, I didn't mind this Cloud. They were both at 100 on the first stock. He just didn't close it out. The second stock, though, maybe he felt like Shulk had too much of a read on him.
And again, you know, like, this is kind of what the 5th game within the last hour that he's just lost to him. Like, you know, you want to be just dropping out of that. You know, you just want to, you got to feel comfortable. And like,
Sure.
if you've just switched to this new character, and Owl kind of, you know, and you know, some
he
people would
disgruntled you.
and you know, some people would call it styling, but like at the end of the day, Shulk has got the ability to go that deep. And you know, with his reads, again, a beautiful roll read.
This could be
there.
an up. I think the smash knockback actually meant that he managed to escape the down throw up air. Because if he got caught by the up air, even at that percent, he would have been killed. We're talking Town and City. We're talking smash
Exactly,
Bernardo
and,
on.
you know, and again,
and
Owl-
Rob's up air.
Owl is very much predicting a lot of kind of approaches, a lot of rolls, a lot of run-ins, and like, you know, nice
clean tech.
tech. And it does not matter
Instantly.
as the next up
Yeah.
B takes it.
Okay, damage.
That was a Bowser combo.
I like that.
Beautiful, right there.
Okay. Do you know what? I like the aggression. The thing is the one thing that Alec doesn't do much is be aggressive. But the one thing that Owl is struggling with is aggression.
Yeah.
So to actually, when he starts going in a bit more, we see a big difference. When he starts putting on the pressure, we haven't gotten to see him really do any ledge jumps.
Yeah, because, you know,
He's not. I don't know if he's gotten him off stage enough. Maybe he just wasn't in position. There was one time which he dropped an up smash, but other than that, he hasn't gone for it much.
oh
He
my
might
goodness.
be fearful of that.
Going for these grabs, again, you know, Owl just kind of air dodge read there with the backslash. That was,
because backslash sends you straight up.
there it is. Is that?
Oh, no.
Not quite.
Okay,
You know-
I like the coverage. I like the coverage.
He might be on.
Again. Oh my goodness!
If he got the tech,
The backslash!
I think he was
off
gone anyway.
silent on him.
I think he'd run out of fuel, honestly, because he went to the upper and then he dropped down again. So.
To be fair, Rob's fuel lasts forever. So I think, because he's been doing it against me and he didn't drop the fuel, I'm having a feeling that he probably had
And
it.
at this point, after the up air, what choice did Alec have? And he couldn't air dodge. It was too low. He may have run out of fuel. He had to up B.
He had to tech.
Yeah.
That was it. If
And
he
that was
teched that would have been a free stock. He'd have been walking away with that.
But that was he
Owl.
on one stop or not?
he was on 2 stocks at the time, so it was completely safe.
yeah.
Owl
Yes,
finishing that set with a dominant fashion. Losers finals over. We'll see you guys in grand finals. This has been Joycey.
This has been Templar.
Zant.
You know what it is. See you guys next time.